visitors. And our home team.
Yep. I'm gonna run
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Double slants, 100.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Gonna throw right side here.
Easy
complete.
TD, baby.
And now look at him go.
Making it happy,
Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Easy TD.
Right there. 69
And I'm playing on all
yards.
Madden.
And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
He was tackled at the
No,
27-yard
the
line.
dude hit him for no reason.
At their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. Otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense. Get things going and see how things settle in.
Almost.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Fuck, that would have been a perfect fumble, dude.
And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
Result is a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
And the throw.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yes,
a great
sir.
read, and it's picked off.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he floats one there in.
That's a foul, dude. Number 44 hit him before he even had the ball in his hands.
Qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40
I just went through like
before
4
it's
of them.
taken down. And a nice gain at 21
42's not even supposed to be on the field.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's slinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance.
We got a few yards
I was
there.
really impressed with that last practice we saw. They went through 2-minute drill. They went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought
Because now at the point we're at right now,
Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on
let's go!
It's hard to get out of our mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down. And
slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
intended for number 15.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. To throw again. Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 10 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet.
That was sheep. That dude literally jumped 8 meters.
Stop worrying about your hands, though.
Oh, well. Yeah. Sub-Zero.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I bet you will. Damn. They always do that.
A wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
I gotta wait till the
out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Because all I do is play as the Ravens.
You tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to
the
tight
what
end.
Just happened? Dude, pause. 44 literally glitched out and paused.
A gain of 4.
They get 14 yards there and a first down.
Cover 2. I feel like cover 2.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
To number 26.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Is a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down.
Did cover 1, Robert?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he got himself out. I'm so happy.
He is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Got himself out.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And his throw here's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
He's got tackled. Oh, they're punting.
So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
It's now 4th
down.
Go.
Doo-doo.
And this one is right through. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest.
And he's into the clear.
I'm only going to be able to carry it so far.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 98 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away. He
is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Honestly, it's such a good game.
38-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
What just happened?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I was controlling 26, I swear.
I
have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team.
I just want to play offense, so I don't even care. I'm going to switch. I just want to play offense.
It's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
I don't care. I just like playing.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just
slam.
about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
But he ran.
24 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion, and that'll cut this. Deficit down a little bit further. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Yes.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. Jackson on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Jackson's pass.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
The A good pick up there of 20 yards.
That's good. We're up first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Sheds another. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. For a veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do. And
he will take this one in for a touchdown.
He got through 8 dudes, too.
And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
He got through like 8 dudes.
Time to start thinking about dinner plans after this
2,
one.
3.
I don't want to write them off first quarter, but my goodness, the offense clicking like this and a 4-score lead.
We are programmed to not get to that stage, right? To not think that way, but you can't help.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got...
Okay, because I love the Ravens. I don't want them to win. So every time they get offense, I'm just going to make horrible plays for them.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
Yeah.
You don't see that in too many play
make
sheets, do you?
Now their own 25-yard line.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Runs through the contact. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
A big loss.
He saw the middle was closed. Tried to bounce it outside. That didn't work either.
Very rarely can you bounce something that's designed to go into the middle all the way to the outside and expect to get help and get there. Usually all the blocking is there. In this case, blocking was in the middle, bounced up, stacked up. Now he was outflanked when he tried to get outside. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
I'm gonna let them try to get past this. They've lost so many yards. I feel bad for them. Okay.
And they'll send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Automatic first down.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rolling to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Back at the 45-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've hit the end of quarter 1. Can't wait to see what the 2nd quarter has in store. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to improvise. And do not ask me to explain what in the world happened there, folks. That's a safety in the strangest of ways, my word. Well, Charles, I've heard of backing up to avoid the rush. I think this takes that to a whole new level.
And not upper level either.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Those guys make sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown.
Do it again.
Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Lamar made a TD.
Their mobile, agile quarterback, 36 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Meals.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh my gosh, I seriously was so crazy. That's offensive, and I will never do it again. One of the most asked questions I get.
They bring their punter out there now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier.
Oh, pretty straight, pretty straight.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Here's Jackson on 1st and 10. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Y'all really let Lamar run through
Big yardage there on the
Lamar don't know how to run the ball. That's the thing.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that's rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more...
And he will have a touchdown.
For the touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And this offense continues to pour it on.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. With no going for two, they'll kick the point after. they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball.
Okay, well, I'm about to quit this game. See if Madden is fully done. Exits. Yes. Exit terminal.
That is how I got the chip in my hand. So today I'm going to open the dangerous thing. Can you see that? Okay. Here is...
Oh, look who we have here. This is basic training. Yeah, you just here to intimidate me. Oh, you think it's my idea to intimidate you? Well, you're right. Let me tell you something. I'm here to train you from a civilian to a soldier.